creator who plays through some story games and, in general, a lot of random games. My biggest focus is really just to have some fun and to share the stuff I enjoy while creating a community that can support each other. I've always loved playing games, and back in 2019, I started streaming and recording videos. And if you've been around for a while, you may be going, but wait, I thought you started during the pandemic. You'd also be correct, because technically, I've started twice. In 2019, I started to stream and record my Starbound series. I was going to record it, so I figured I might as well try and stream it on this new service that I found called Twitch. At this point, I didn't really have any plans. I was just going to make this series and have some fun with it. That's about it. No grand plans, really. But then the pandemic hit, and I ran out of content to watch on YouTube. You know, the infinite source well of content. I managed to run it dry. And so I started watching the Oxcast over on Twitch. I had some good fun with that. Because I was watching them on YouTube and I knew they were on Twitch. And from there I found other streamers because of raids and such. And I made a lot of new friends. Because the smaller the group, the easier it was to talk amongst each other. Well, after meeting so many people, especially other people who are trying streaming for the first time or just trying new things during the pandemic, it gave me a lot of inspiration to really try streaming a bit more routinely. And that's when I started streaming Metal Arms Glitch in the System. One of my favorite... Testing 1 2 1 2. I believe we are good to go. So, hello and welcome everybody to another stream. I am Guardian Namek, and today we are going to have some fun with Warframe. It has been a little bit simply due to college, you know, classes, homework, all that kind of fun stuff. I've been doing quite well in my classes, so I can't complain about that. So it's, at the very least, I'm passing my classes, doing well, even if I have not had time to do any streams. Because I really want to get back to doing routine streams again, but it is very much the case of I've just been busy with homework, and that very much takes precedence. But I got it all done yesterday. I spent way too much time on a bunch of homework yesterday. Technically not too much time, but it certainly felt like it. Yeah. I actually have time today. Though sadly as well, one of the groups, there's a gaming group, board games and D&D, that kind of stuff, that I wanted to join. And they had their first meeting yesterday. Just as, but they send out a message about like, hey, we're doing a thing. And it's like, I was either working on homework at that point, well, continuing to work on homework, or something else. But like I didn't end up checking it yesterday. Saw it this morning and was like, that's unfortunate. Because I really want to actually do some stuff, you know, in my limited amount of time I have as it is. It's very unfortunate. Capture, okay. Got it. And actually have to do finishers or... Okay. It's literally the same. Got it. Okay, anything useful? Oh, this might... You want to try and get more of these so that way I can figure out how to take down my Coda and Protect Rod or whatever it's called. So, let's get this party started. I've been just so busy, but at the very least, I've done some time. And I am going to have some fun with that time.
Your crop, the tech
Who has the
legacy,
last plan?
an evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation. Harvest enough of them and perhaps we can deplete the tech rot. Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target. Kalimos will have the Legasite's trail soon. Ensure her safety.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, want to talk about like, oh, I've done this or done that. I've done homework. That's really about it. And luckily, for the most part, it was fairly easy. Just like, oh yes, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. But there definitely were some of the questions during home. Oh, okay. Have the energy too. Oh, now I have the energy.
For us. So the least we can do is protect her. Don't you agree?
What was that? Oh yeah. But some of the questions were definitely like, oh, this is a bit of a problem. I guess I should have put one on. Well, oh, or whatever. We do love to speak this beam of death. It is quite satisfying at times just to have a beam of death.
Kalimos found the Legasite.
Oh, actually, I realized I'm making it so much more difficult. By doing it, because you can't kill them with finishers if you're killing them with the build. That's a mean crap. Beam of doom.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
Okay, now the question is how...
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
Oh, that's toxic. I was like, how did they go down?
So we reclaim what the tech rot has taken from us.
Ooh, pizza.
Yeah. Success.
I need to actually apply some of the antivirus thingies. That way I can take it down.
Now, I smile thinking of the folks who said I wouldn't make it.
The tech rot is relentless. Its stamina unending. We must.
I do not know how I'm gonna do any finishers. Unless we can get some more Zemus enemies. Kind of forgot about the finisher thing. It was just like, haha, radiation ability. Need to get... I don't have any blinds with Mr. Radiation Man. You... No. Oh, your little just exploding toads. Got it. No idea what that does. Need Zemus enemies, but those are the easiest to be able to actually do finishers on. I think what I'll need to do is switch to like Umbra or someone who has a finisher move. Yeah. And that's probably the best idea.
Kalimos is in pain.
Because of the fact that it's like, just can't do finishers. And I'm not even sure how many Zemus Kakarot enemies there really are. Means I actually have to blind them. Actually, I have a better idea. I just don't do those missions right now. Actually, go to... That's over here. Okay, do it this way, I guess. Where's this thing? Yes, like I have no idea what any of these mean. Like I have not looked into how the tech rot ones end up working. Okay, what's this one? Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna do the 1999 bounties right now because those are quite annoying, I will say. Just quite annoying modifiers for any of the events. Instead, we will just do let's do sabotage first. Do the alerts, because I haven't done them yet. due to the same reason I haven't streamed for the last week or so. Because I've been busy.
The enemy have breached the void portal in this working structure. You are here
Also,
to
I do not do
access
group
and stop them from
things
coming back.
for the most part, because I'm terrible, largely because of the fact that I haven't really done group things, so it's the good old never-ending cycle of like, oh, you know, I'm not good at this, so I don't feel like I'm going to be good at it, so I don't do it, so I'm not good at it, you know, that kind of thing. But one of my classes requires us to do group assignments, which is fair. Like, it is a class that you will, if you go down this route, you will be working in groups. So, as such, you know, you're going to need to know how to do it. What in the world did I scan? I've been in this room millions of times. Not that much. I see we have a Nova. I still haven't made a Nova frame, which is funny. Actually, there's a lot of frames, so it's like, I'm just like, I'll get around to it eventually.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What else have we? Oh yeah, group assignment. But when I go and work on my group assignment, I feel like I just end up repeating what the others have said. Not in a like, oh, I'll just use what they said kind of thing. But just like my section of it really just feels like just saying on the same terms of what the others have, because we're basically doing parts of like a paragraph thing. And I think part of it as well is just it is just cases of doing different or saying the same thing in different ways. But it always feels really strange where it's like, am I doing anything in this, or am I just like generically saying the same thing?
You don't have enough.
More bugs! More shiny bugs!
I think. What else?
You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
I've been having some fun with 76, but unfortunately not enough time to really be having too much fun with it. Though the sad thing is yesterday, because I got my homework done, I got on near the end of the day, sold some stuff, and then did a few things. Like I did my daily ops, the dailies, one Mothman event, and one normal event. And then I ended up going from just 70 over to 200 over. I was like, dang it. I was making good progress. It was like up to that point, I was cutting down on my over encumbrance by about like 30 pounds a day, just because I was able to sell a bunch of stuff. But the issue was that I got a bunch of rat scorpion meat yesterday, because of an event. We managed to fail the rat scorpion event because the last group decided to spawn outside of the area, and then they decided to fight some death claws, and we didn't have the firepower at that point because there's only a handful of us. I ran out of my rockets, so I couldn't carry the group. And then they were just like, clear out on the other side. I was like, dang it. So we literally lost at the last hurdle because the game decided to spawn them in the wrong place, which was majorly annoying. But the worst part as well was before that, I had done, not yesterday actually, the day before yesterday, I just had gone done with doing the daily off, and one of the enemies I had to kill.
Crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages.
One of the enemies I had to kill to be able to get to the next bit was a mole rat, but it just kept deciding, no, it's just going to be permanently underground. Yeah, do this. Like, don't mind me, just getting rid of that. But it just decided to stay underground for like 3 minutes. So it was a case of like, it was already not a great run, but that literally ended up making it so that it was just like, nope, you get the basic rewards and that is it. It was like, oh, not fun. Is because I thoroughly hate when, you know, I hate losing when the game bugs itself. It's one of those things, like, I'm okay with bugs and glitches and whatever, as long, and the key thing is, as long as it doesn't cause me to lose. Because if it causes me to lose, well, suddenly it's not fun. It's suddenly incredibly annoying because of the fact that, you know, like, you didn't lose on the merits of, you know, the thing. You lost because of something just didn't work properly, and like that just takes a lot of fun out of it for me. I say while just walking around as a giant laser beam annihilating anything in my sight. You know, a little glitch stopping me from winning really takes the fun out of it. No, really, it is one of those things that bothers me way too much. And back to back. God, I love how quickly it is to just recharge. I would say maybe I should get a bigger battery, but at the same time, I don't need to. For the sole reason that, you know, the cost increases as I channel it. So having a low duration, not actual ability duration, but having low uptime where I'm like, oh, need to redo it again, oh, redo it again, makes it so that I'm not overspending a bunch of energy. Hop over here. Oh, okay. Hop over here. And do this. I was not expecting to have fun with Mr. Gamma Man. This is radiation. But I've been thoroughly enjoying just how much damage he can do. Rounds, I'm gonna try to grab the stuff.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
And then capture first. Rich. Woke up with a bit of a sore throat this morning, but luckily it seemed to have gone away. I think I probably just slept poorly.
Ours now.
That's my guess.
Tower lost.
Oh, someone's playing around as Dakov. I do not know exactly the skill set of Dagoth's thing, but it is kind of nice we're gonna get them for free. I think there's a Prime variant coming soon or something like that. I don't know for certain. But I very much cannot help but think that when I get them, I'm just gonna like, ah yes, this isn't just Dagoth. This is Dagoth. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating interest. Because let's be honest, it's fun to name things after other games' things. I mean, like most of my Warframes are colored around like my brain while working apparently. No, they're colored around the Protoss from StarCraft, which I really hope I can be free Tuesday or Thursday.
So many of you being your
I've already
best
killed 500 enemies.
self.
I
Nora is
haven't
just
played
beside
this.
herself with admiration.
I'm really hoping that I'll be free Tuesday and Wednesday so I can play some more StarCraft. Because that would be nice, because I haven't played for a little bit. Which isn't a great thing considering I am going into what I'm pretty sure is the last mission for the Zerg campaign. And I haven't played for a while, and Zerg is definitely my worst race at playing at. So it's just like, ah yes, I'm going into the end zone, and I've just recently lost all my memory of how to play. Not literally, but, you know, that kind of thing of like, I'm a little out of practice, and I'm trying to do the hardest thing I can. Yeah, brains. That's actually fun stuff. This is also fun stuff. Don't get me wrong. I am having a blast here. Which is again why I'm actually playing Warframe and not like StarCraft or Call of Duty 6 right now. Is because I also have a lot of fun with Warframe, and there's a reason why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have nice and set up a nice schedule and try and follow that schedule. And if I'm busy that day, when one game is supposed to be played, then I just go play it that week, Nice and simple of like, I've got some responsibilities, and that is passing my classes. So I also need to talk to an academic advisor to help sort out more of my plan, because that is also really needed. But as such, as with everything, I've also been very busy, so I haven't gone around to it. Despite it being already week 4, which is wild. But the nice thing is that because it is already... No, that's not nothing. But because I've at least caught up for a little bit, I can try and make sure I get that all nice and set up. That is at least the plan. Part of the plan for this weekend is trying to reach out to academic advisor to see what I can do. There's something else. I feel like there was something else I was gonna do right here. Do not remember. Can do the Descendia. Do I have here? Fire rate. Yep. It's an endo. An arcane. I do enjoy the arcanes. Because I always need more arcane Bapters. Sure. Doesn't hurt to do it.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Oh wait, can I just do... Yes, I can just do basketball and go slam ball. As long as they're close to the ground. Oh. Gosh, I do love... I love the fact that it's like a slam dunk. You get some endo. I love endo. Don't probably need that much of it. Well, actually, I only have enough for a few prime mods, and I have a lot of prime mods to try and get up. Slam dunk.
The
Slam.
refraction is trying to purge Marie from the system. However amusing that is, if it succeeds, this venture is over.
Do we have a Uriel? I was having so much fun with Uriel. Also, apparently I played so much as Uriel that it ended up being my yearly highest used unit, or used Warframe this last year. It's like, ah, dang, I really played a lot of Uriel and did not play that much of General Warframe. It seems. Which is always a shame, because like I have so much fun with it. It is just the case of I only have so much time in the day. Because there are a lot of games where it's like, yeah, I would be playing this like 24/7 if I could play it 24/7. But there's so many things. Alright, can punch through the wall. You know, that stop me from doing that. And one of the biggest ones is sleep, eating, responsibilities, taking care of myself. You know, a lot of different things. And I am at least doing quite well with all of those. What name are you? Oh. Yeah, it's like I've only got so much time. Which is partly as well why I'm, you know, splitting it up between the different, playing different games on different days. And affected. Wonder if they got radiation proc and I just, Just ended up zapping this. Just like, whoomp. Maybe I got it. Also, I forgot how dark this area is. I have my window curtains open, so, you know, I'm actually getting a bit of sunlight. Yeah, for a little bit. But also, because of that, it makes it really annoying to see dark areas because of the lighting difference and whatever.
This demon, this grozzling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
Yeah, there's a neat trick you can do with them, but I do not remember what it is. And yeah, otherwise, Groslings, and especially the Netrocytes. The Netrocytes are hell, honestly. So one of those things I should probably figure out, like, okay, how do you cheese the Netrocytes because they deserve to be cheesed?
Hunting with a covert. We used to set them on convicts back in my day.
I swear I hit that
Splendid
first
for
time.
working up an appetite.
Apparently I did not. Don't even have enough energy. No, Tao's Revenge is just that there's a lot of sentience. So. This one just likes to be in a bubble, it seems. Oh, right, now there's a special. Hit different things on it. I think someone has rolled on top. Or, you know, the better version. Ah, poor Ember. First they got nerfed, and then they get replaced by first Temple and then Uriel. It was just that unfortunate case of like, she's been replaced, she no longer is that good. But, at the same time, sometimes that just happens. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. It is what it is. There he is. Okay. I got knocked around while doing that, so it's like, now you're casting it. It'd be hilarious if I could get like a free version. Not that it'd be very useful, because really the pylons are the cool part. Oh yeah, I forgot also I have this thing. I forgot I can put the a super guard on people. I just remembered pylons and laser beams. Yeah, I need to refluff my pillow today because it is very flat. Not helping
We
me.
went to Tau to make a new and glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required.
Oh
to
yeah, I was like,
begin again.
what's going on with me jumping around? Unnaturally, I should say. I'm used to jumping around. It's one of my special.
I admit I am having trouble discerning where its origins might lie in my memories.
I do not know which is more troubling, when you can recall or when you cannot.
Gotta get these things powered up. There's plenty batteries, but I gotta power them up. No one else seems to be doing. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to blast. Nothing shall survive this attack. They look so cute when they're tiny. Unfortunately, they're still incredibly deadly. Actually, I have no idea how deadly they are. Just simply due to the fact that I'm like, laser beam. I have a nice simple solution to all life's problems called radiation. That's not the solution. I was gonna say lasers, and then I decided no, radiation. And that doesn't work. And lasers, on the other hand, wonderful thing. Not nearly as dangerous as, you know.
When on the battlefield, I suppose.
I go. Gosh, I'm terrible with. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay. These things are incredibly unruly to try and drive. And I wish I could just keep it in flying mode instead of it trying to land. Or if I could just dismount, that'd be much better. Intermission. Or no. Yes? No? No, remember. Yes. Intermission. Okay, I guess I'm just doing it solo. I have no issues with doing it solo. Then I gotta see if it actually is easier solo.
Bonjour, bonjour. Peace. Come. Soul's light has not abandoned you yet. And neither have I.
We do rolling. Hey, yes, please. Energy regen. Yes, I love that.
Soul be in your heart.
Oh, they're just
This
fun
one is
points.
easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
Okay, there isn't just one point. Laser beams of doom. Wait till I have a few of these keys or buttons or whatever they may be wanting to call. Like that. Grab a few more of these. Oh, that was a keypad. Oh, okay, that one's not going. One over there. Some over there now. Oh, it's down below. Soup, zap, soup, zap, soup, 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 zap. Definitely needs something. I forgot to put a weapon back on. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm not getting the damage reductions, or not damage reductions, but armor reductions. And it's because I don't have my weapon on
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not
on
understand.
my
What unholy project
Helios.
sealed this onto your
I was doing
psyche,
some
Ruth?
testing last time we played, and then forgot to reapply the weapon. I wanted to see, which was actually doing more. The pylons or the laser beam. And the pylons do a lot of damage. Especially... Don't you die? Okay.
A thief comes to steal our freedom.
Might actually be quicker doing it solo. Oh yeah, J Guardian. A lot of Venus enemies. I feel like that's supposed to get rid of more of their armor. Oh no, it's a damage vulnerability without the augment. I think actually at this point it might just be quicker to melt Zenith's enemies with my sidearm just because I don't have my usuals.
Only a fool tries to better a Dax.
The curse of forgetting the some of my key things.
It's trying.
That's very satisfying though. Yeah, this is why I love putting heat on my melee weapons, or just my weapons in general. Just so I don't end up having situations like this. Where I'm just like, I'm barely doing any damage because I forgot my anti-armor.
The free Dax will crush you under Drag your sorry carcass off this battlefield!
Yep, just a reminder, having anti-armor is very much needed.
Such battles were meat and drink to me. Study the foe closely, match their movements, honor them with the intimacy
I
of
don't think
death.
there's anything unusual about these ones. Why is it only 23? Maybe it's just because I'm doing it solo. Oh, because, okay, I see. Because it is a mini boss fight. Boss fight. Or, because Yeah, that's gonna be no, okay, okay. Maybe. Okay, was it 23 or all of them? Bing bing. That's also why we like Venus enemies, because you can just do their you can get the thing down really easily. Finisher. And one more enemy over here. Yeah, kill both of them. I don't know if it stacks, but it's worth trying. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I'd say this will be faster if I had my if I actually had some good anti-armor. This, however, I will say would
The
be
devil
much
is our
faster.
locomotive, and we must blow off his steam.
Reaching, that's not too bad. That's Guardian's heals. I think they're mixing up some of the enemies. Because that's not a... No, I guess that is a bleach, but... yeah, well, got myself distracted. This is what happens when I distract myself. Accidentally let it go over. I have to be on that side, of course. Oh, what? What? Oh, it's on this side. I was very confused for a second. I was like, where is it? Where's... Portal? Okay. They just weren't showing up on the... or on my screen. They were on the mini-map. It was really weird though that they didn't want to show up on the actual screen. But usually I just focus on the pipes. So I don't end up having this situation where I'm like, whoops, I have to play catch up. Still not too bad, all things considered. It's because that one does have a tendency just to cause issues.
A rotten fruit will spoil the whole bushel, as the saying goes. Seek out the sinner amongst them.
Oh, that's hilarious. Basically running in place. Oops, step, moving. All of my best bets, since I actually have nothing else to try and handle them with. For the simple... As well, put some of the damage vulnerabilities on them. Oh right, no, they can't get affected by it. God, I despise Necromites because they are just unreasonably tanky and... Dang it. Good luck. Actually, I took damage. That's sweet. That's the first time I've actually rezzed myself with Last Life. Yeah, they take a lot of damage from this thing. There you go. Okay. Voiding it out is the... The question is, can I catch up? Frictionless is not a fun modifier. Just so I have those down. Frictionless did not mean going down or going backwards with that at least is right. It's kind of fun when it benefits me, not fun when it's actively against me. Gosh, I need to figure out what is the secret trick with necromites, because they are the worst things. Because they just keep running, and they barely take any damage. Can I not go forward? I mean, at least it's not moving, so this at least works. Gosh, all that energy and only half the health. Back here. Ooh, running away, fool. Yeah. Ugh. Definitely the worst one there is. Like, bar none.
Even his memories are a mess.
Basketball.
Clean this place up. Take what suits you. He obviously does not care for it.
I love the fact that I could just like basketball. Just dunking on all these different items. I need to make sure that I have that I actually have a weapon on my little minion. Also, I need to spend some of the standing. Okay, first things first.
You'll never lose the remote. I can isolate it and just yoink.
First thing, arsenal. Yeah, forgot to put a weapon back on it, so it wasn't helping out. Because otherwise, it'd been very helpful. Soundtrack.
Sunscreen, please. There's no proof you're immune to sunburn, is there? Let's not find out.
Perhaps these will
Okay, what do I not have? I think the best bet was Void Relics, but I have to check that again.
I hope these interest you.
Yes, let's grab that.
Curious. Fascinating choice.
That's not dead. Have a cop. For some reason, I legitimately was thinking it was Dagoth.
Curious. What are you
There's
curious
that
about?
one more mod I might get.
I see.
Okay. Actually, let's also go to Arsenal. Have anything weaker? I mean, anything needs to be leveled. But, might as well finish up on that. Call it weapon for me. One of those. Don't have one of these levels. Weapons on. Okay. Be good to finish out. And yeah. Fun thing. I always do this. From there.
You are whole. You have come to be blessed. Yet it is I who feels lighter by seeing your face.
We love the parade. You get a damage
As you
resistance.
wish.
That works for me.
We descend.
Jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. Oh, let's see. These walls of me not jumping apparently. Yeah. Is there symbols? I don't know what those symbols mean. That they have next to their names. Oh, probably the augment of choice. Hopefully we get a descent. If not, I guess we won't finish up Descent, yeah. Yep, okay, I guess we don't get a finish up Descending. Oh, just a little annoying. I don't feel like doing any of the Archimedes. Archimedes, yeah. Where does I don't know. The difficult mode, I don't feel like doing any of that. Fun. I could try and look into how much those are actually worth. How much time's left on this one? Not even that. Info. Might end up doing that. There's indeed a capture mission. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I'm gonna also figure out other things.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
I really wish I had like golden spark or whatever.
Depending on you to get this done.
So, you know, one of the things is like, it's an ability. It points out where the fancy items are. Of course, now you go up. Oh yeah, I was like, why am I not hitting that well? Right, Bailey, his new weapon, unmodded even.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Boing. Great hallways, fear me. I can traverse you quickly. Maybe. I guess I got really unlucky that time. Oh, okay, it was just delayed. Like, I'm trying to see if I can find any of the medallions. But also, every time I try, I'm like, nope, missed that thing. Also, probably would help if I actually closed my curtains so I wasn't blinded by the outside light. It is a curse after all.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I could do an arc on that. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay. What's the Archon Hunt stuff? Mobile defense, showdown. That's actually pretty easy. So let's pop over to that.
The fastest way to locate Huzzah's archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not.
Apparently still some things I haven't scanned yet.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend your position. I make it, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Let's go. Oh, I'm out of mana again. Also, I love how I just use mana, energy, just like interchangeably. It's just like, yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's the extra resource that you spend to do fancy stuff.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah, it does do a little like chain thing. Cool. I just had to check visually. I really didn't think there was a glass thing there. Oh yeah. Put the super barrier on it. I always forget about it.
We are finished here. Move on.
Oh, no. I was like, maybe I can go up those stairs. Not stairs, but up the wall. Oh, this one there was a pickup thing.
Stay
9-ton
focused.
star,
There's
but
a
maybe
heavy
not.
unit approaching.
Oh no, it wasn't a 9-ton
Here
star.
is a terminal.
It was
Get me in and get ready
one
to
of those
defend.
sentient cores that drop like
I'm
candy.
in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I do remember back in the day when those were actually rare. But as soon as as soon as the new war dropped, they were incredibly
Still
many
working on it.
losers.
Continue to defend.
Whew. I must be a little tired still. No surprise there, considering I slept pretty well, but I definitely woke up not well rested. Like largely due to a good old-fashioned case of probably didn't sleep as well as I thought I did. Up we go.
Terminal
It's
spotted.
there, that's fine.
Upload
Okay.
me and prepare to defend.
I thought we were going across the big thing, and it's like, nope.
I'm in, Tenno.
Okay. I'm here with
This will take a moment.
it's just a little off. Oh
Stay
well,
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I can do that. Oh, I actually hadn't killed that one, or scanned that one yet. Probably killed it many times. I was like, wait a second, there's one right there.
Still working on it. Continue to
Interesting
defend.
mod there. I don't think it's necessarily that good, but you know, it's a thing.
I have the Archon's trail. The hunt can begin.
Nope, that is the. Outside of the spoiler mode, not that it really is much of a spoiler anyway, is that it doesn't have vacuum built in, and you don't get to use your normal vacuum. So it's a bit annoying when trying to pick up loot and stuff. That is kind of funny at this point. It really is a case of like, yeah, it's not really a spoiler anymore. It's just so heavily a thing. But I do remember back in the day where it was the case where most people hadn't done those kind of quests before. And at most, it was just like, oh, you get this extra super beam every so often. Whoop-de-doo. I haven't seen a super beam in ages. Okay, defense time always takes a little bit. I got call. Got call squad. There's a wave coming. This wave says is also bugged. This also seems to be bugged. I do not like people joining in. Finish. Or near the start. Near the start of finishing the start. Well, considering this is also bugged, I shall head out and call it a day. Oh, first Ascendia decides to be bugged. Then, that's bugged, and then also just the fact, like, 99's bounties are not that great right now. It's just like, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of bugs that I'm just like, you know what, I don't feel like doing those today. But we've had a nice little hour-long stream, so I think I can safely call it there. I think for the most part, I shall relax for the rest of the day. I do have a few things that I need to do, so I'll get to doing those. But hopefully I shall play some more tomorrow, get some more streaming done tomorrow. But for today, I think that shall be it. So have a wonderful time. Till next time. Bye-bye.